In 1592, one of the most devastating wars in Asian history began. Japan invaded Korea with a force unlike anything the peninsula had ever seen. For 7 brutal years, Korea would fight for its survival. This is the story of the Imjin War. In May 1592, over 150,000 Japanese samurai landed on Korean shores. They were battle-hardened veterans from decades of civil war. Korea's military was unprepared, weakened by years of peace. Within weeks, the Japanese army swept through the peninsula. Seoul fell. Fortresses collapsed. The Korean king fled north. Korea seemed on the verge of total defeat. But Korea had something Japan did not expect. Admiral Yi Sun-sin, a brilliant naval commander who had never lost a battle. While Japanese armies advanced on land, Yi Sun-sin controlled the sea. His fleet used revolutionary turtle ships, armored warships covered with iron spikes and cannons. Korean ships cut off Japanese supply lines, destroyed enemy fleets, and turned the tide of the war. Seeing Korea about to fall, Ming China sent massive armies to push back the Japanese. The war turned into a brutal stalemate. Cities burned. Civilians starved. Entire regions were devastated. Korean civilian militias, called righteous armies, rose up across the country. They ambushed Japanese forces, burned supplies, and refused to surrender. In 1597, Japan launched a second massive invasion. But this time, Korea was ready. Admiral Yi won his greatest victory at the Battle of Myeongyang, defeating 133 Japanese ships with only 13 Korean vessels. In 1598, Toyotomi Hideyoshi died. Without their leader, the Japanese forces withdrew. The war was over. Korea had survived. But the cost was catastrophic. Hundreds of thousands were dead. Cities lay in ruins. The peninsula would take generations to recover. The Imjin War is one of the most important conflicts in East Asian history. It stopped Japanese expansion. It changed the balance of power. And it proved that even a small nation with courage, strategy, and resilience could resist an empire.